Slowly open your eyes and meet our gaze. They're looking over here. Okay. Uh-huh.
Never did I dream I would encounter a noble hero in so remote a place.
What? Hang on, you have my first you have my curiosity, now you have my full attention. Okay, hey everyone. It is time for chapter 39. And, like I did last time, I do want to do some summoning. Actually, I'm curious about this thing, high quality access records. I think this is our renewable resource that I can get a lot of. Let's try it once. Dang it, it worked. I was really hoping it didn't.
Wherever there's an unsolved mystery, you can bet I'll be close by.
2! Wait, how did that... Wait, what? No, I had you already. Okay, hang on, let me check something. Is there a glitch going on? Yeah, I had you already. That's weird. So then, did I get you? No, I only have the one. Okay.
Thank you for all your support.
Though I might consider waiting a bit. The more Elysium wouldn't hurt. Yeah, let me try. Dang it. All right. Fine. I'm happy to get you. I think you're one of my highest levels now. 6.
This may make me more efficient at work.
I think +7 is the max. I could be wrong on that. All right, fine. Well, there's something else I need to do. I completed the hard mode, which means I get this, clears last spare body, and let's see, lobby application. And now I've got this. Honestly, as mementos go, if you don't at least get the background, then you're missing out. Because that's just nice. But more than just that background, let me see. Limit break.
Huh, this looks strong enough to blow those things to hell.
We have another one. Lobby application.
This ends here.
Yeah, that's not, honestly speaking, as if you just do the event, you got mementos. And I'm saying that because I may have to do what I was thinking when it comes to Jill. The anniversary event is up next, and I'm gonna need to save stuff. Depends on how much I get with this campaign, shall we? Although, for the past 2 maps, I haven't done the EX battles, which give me more gems. Either way.
Okay, moving. They are humanity's enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
We have lost a big part of our crew now. We'll see if they give me anyone else. But for now...
What the hell? Where are we?
Where you belong.
I think we're inside Mother Whale.
Can they do something to it? No. Reptilian? Actually, they might know more than Reptilian. At least, I'm assuming it's him, but...
Wait, did we get eaten?
Oh, yeah. And you might know how Siren feels. Maybe? Is that where they're going with?
I think so.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
What are you doing? I said, let's get out of here.
You gotta tell her what to do.
Uh-huh? You want me to do it?
I just don't have the strength right now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, well, me neither.
That also makes sense.
I used too much dark matter and I flew around a lot too. Actually, on second thought, I've still got so much energy left.
No, you don't.
Hey, don't be like that, Levi.
I was just kidding. Just watch closely, okay? I'll blast us out of here in one shot.
Did we have restraints or something?
Don't, you doofus. You're clearly exhausted.
Oh, okay. But still.
Thankfully, we don't seem to have any company. Sit down. We'll head out once we've rested for a bit.
Okay.
Like, we need some way to stop this?
Looks like those guys chased off Gluttony.
Yeah?
They're strong. Super duper strong.
Yes. Yes, we are. Anybody but Gluttony showing up, it would have been cake.
Yeah.
Do you think they followed us?
You're captured by us. You just don't know it yet.
Nope, but they'll be coming after us soon enough.
I thought so. Then, I'll get ready too.
For what exactly?
To go up against them, of course. But they keep trying to talk to us.
Yes.
Do you think maybe we could try that? Talking, I mean.
That's a good idea.
They might actually help us, you know?
No.
Yep, Leviathan's still being a pain.
Why not? Not that I'm arguing with you. I'm just curious.
So, yeah, this is not Aziz's problem. This is strictly, I mean, it was pretty obvious before. It's being re-emphasized. Aziz just follows Levi. That's the problem.
I don't trust anyone.
What about us, though?
You guys are different, you fool. Because you're family.
Uh-huh.
Really? We're family?
Are you saying we're not?
No. I knew. I was just asking.
So, I'm gonna guess then Leviathan's projecting the issues of herself on others. And that's what the problem is.
Hey, Levi? You know that imposter with the 2 cores I picked up?
Forgot about that for a second.
Why don't we feed it to Behemoth? Then maybe Behemoth will get all healed up and can get us out of here.
Shoot, that's actually a problem. I keep saying the biggest threat is currently not in operation right now.
I really miss Behemoth.
Behemoth with 2 cores is terrifying.
I did think about it, but no way are we doing that.
Really?
Huh? Why not?
Do you really think Behemoth would just sit still if she woke up after eating that imposter? It'd be complete pandemonium.
That is true, you're in the air.
But what if we just keep it a secret?
Even in that state, she could still hear and think for herself. She may get wise to it.
Oh, that's true. Then what should I do with this? I went through an awful lot to bring it back.
What do you mean, what do we do with it? We'll just use it as material later. It's the rarest thing you've ever dragged back. Of course it'll come in handy.
We should also really get that too. Like, are we spying on them somehow?
Right? Not that I'm bragging or anything, but it was really hard to pick this up. I was flying around when I saw a ton of raptures swarming down below. So I got curious and went to check it out.
Shh, quiet.
Huh? But I haven't even gotten to the part where I get to show off yet.
I said be quiet.
Yeah, that's our boy.
Rapture, incoming.
Huh? Where's it coming from? I don't see it.
Right up ahead, but it doesn't look all that big.
What's this, Levi? Are you actually scared of a rapture? That's not like you.
And if only you knew.
Something about it seems... off.
Hello, friends.
Oh no! Of course you would take that approach. You're gonna try talking too. And yes, reptilian. A person in question, and yes, there's a person inside there, that I thought was in control of Mother Whale.
If I may be so bold, may I ask who you are?
You didn't mean for this to happen. We gotta get to you quickly.
What is this?
Is that a talking rapture?
Why on earth are you scared about that? The heretics are raptures. Chatterbox is a rapture.
You look awfully surprised. Don't worry, I'm not a rapture.
You know, I gotta trust this process. It works for some people. Let me just lay it play out.
Think of me as a rapture enthusiast. I'm human, so you can relax.
I'm just curious if you've met a heretic before. Like, actually, yeah, did you show up with one? I can't remember.
Huh? What?
So, you're a human who's into raptures?
Bingo! There was a big explosion nearby, so I rushed over and saw you two flying. It looked like you were in a real pickle, so I had Whaley come and rescue you.
You're messing up our mission right now.
Don't worry, you're not being eaten. It's safe inside Whaley's belly. But tell me, are you lost Nikkes?
We are heretics.
I'm glad you said that.
Wait! Don't tell him that.
Too late.
Oh, sorry. It's just, he introduced himself, so I thought... The mood's kind of weird now.
Why do you have to go and flap your gums like that?
I mean, it should be kind of obvious. Well, not the part sticking out of you. That should make it obvious.
Oh my gosh! No way! Heretics? Incredible! To
I
think
knew
I
it.
get to meet real-life heretics. What astounding luck!
This is probably your best case scenario, though. But please do not ruin our mission further.
My friends, if you don't mind, could we have a little chat?
I'm not sure how this is gonna go.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Oh, and interesting. I like that background. I like the song too.
Did you see that? If not, then just ignore me.
But alright, are we gonna continue with that? No.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Shoot. I don't know if this is a good thing or bad thing. A great change. After bidding farewell to a dear friend and setting off on a long journey, I encouraged Willie to go to vegetarian. At first, Willie stubbornly refused, but after a few tries, it seemed to develop a liking to the new flavor, and now eats only plant-based food without hesitation. Then an astonishing transformation began. Willie's color gradually shifted from red to blue. Now it's entirely blue, looking distinctly different from other mother whales. Its personality changed dramatically as well, becoming noticeably more mild-mannered. This proves that a raptor's appearance changes according to its diet. What a remarkable transformation this is. It demonstrates that by adopting a vegetarian diet, raptors can survive without harming humans, animals, or Nikkes, and that we can coexist peacefully on this
That was how the raptors responded to the peace treaty I sent out.
peace treaty.
I proposed that we could live together in harmony. You and Ichiro are a symbol of peace between the raptors and humanity.
On this land without hostility, we have taken a significant step closer to peace between raptors and humanity. Just gonna point out, Rescues is dumb. We already knew that. Look at what this one person has accomplished. Simply by switching their diet, which by the way, that has huge implications as well. I've seen this mother whale before. Again, I think I recorded that with you all. I thought so. But if I didn't, I didn't think they described, or they told us that vegetation was the cause for its color change. It's been a minute. But either way, if all raptors can change and from red to blue, that sounds, red's normally a hostile color, you know? Brings a question about what the nature of the raptors are, and maybe what their queen can do for them. Yeah, that's huge, actually. Well, either way.
Engaging with the enemy. Did you see that?
All right.
Then just ignore me.
420. Another upgrade. Let's see what they've got for the next stage.
So, let me get this straight. You're human, but you like raptures so much that you kept trying to communicate with them.
Also, because of who he is, he got them captured, but he easily could let them go. If we don't get to him in time, I can still see this. Like, this whole chapter could be just them talking to him.
And you actually succeeded. So now, Mother Whale...
Whaley.
So now you're buddies with Whaley and are traveling all over the world together?
That's right. You really are good at summarizing, my friend.
And you're chummy with all the raptures riding on Whaley, too.
Yes.
That's right. They're gentle companions who don't attack just anyone.
You expect me to actually believe that?
Why wouldn't you, with the proof that you are currently inside of?
I don't blame you for doubting me. But right now, you're inside Whaley's belly, aren't you?
Exactly.
A normal mother whale wouldn't just let foreign objects wander about inside like that. It would do everything it can to get rid of them, including unleashing all the raptures it's carrying inside.
Yeah, I know that too. But how did you find out about that?
He studies them.
Since becoming friends with Whaley, I've tried to befriend other mother whales, so I know a thing or two about them. Though I wasn't successful with any of them, sadly.
Really?
How are you still alive?
He's got a lot of luck.
Walking the untread path always carries an element of risk. Anyway, you said you were heretics, right?
Yeah? What of it?
And you understand me when I speak?
We're talking right now, aren't we?
I mean, I think that's a more valid question than what you asked.
Can you tell me what you guys call this?
Rummage around underneath the raptor suit. A ripe apple.
I found this on the surface recently and thought it was very beautiful.
Right.
What do you guys call this?
It's an apple. Duh. Do we look like idiots to you?
How do you use it?
You, eat it?
I'm also wondering if their diet, because I remember Leviathan was eating fish. What do the normal heretics eat?
I see. You perceive things the same way. Tell me, when you come across humans or Nikkes, do you feel an urge to kill them?
Yeah, they're the wrong ones to ask.
No.
Then what do you feel when you see them?
Nothing in particular.
I see. So that means you can become friends with them.
Yeah, these are the wrong ones to ask. You need well, but you're not wrong, though, because Cinderella is the original, so.
Excuse me?
There's a communication barrier between humans and raptures. But in your case, there isn't. You can communicate with humans and other Nikkes. And there's no deep-seated hostility inside you.
Again, they're different.
So, since there are no major obstacles to communication, you can be friends with them.
But I see your train of thought with your limited knowledge of who they are.
As long as we can communicate, we can be friends.
But no, he's slapping the lesson in Leviathan's face. That is indeed what we've been trying to do.
Won't you be my friends?
But see, I've gotten my hopes up before. He's the perfect person that could solve the issue, but he also can make it worse.
Oh dear. Looks like I got a bit excited and came on a little too strong. Don't worry. Take your time to think it over. After all, we're all rational, thoughtful creatures here.
Thoughtful, sure.
Now then, to celebrate this joyful occasion, let me give you a tour of Whaley. Follow me. There's all sorts of fun stuff I want to show you.
Are you gonna go outside?
Oh, and here's an apple for you. It's a gift.
Okay. Starts walking.
Huh? What in the world? My brain's totally fried right now.
No, not you too, Levi. I think my mind's on the fritz as well. What should we do? Should we follow him?
Hopefully their curiosity is enough to keep him here.
Yeah, let's follow him first. I have to find out what the hell he's scheming.
Yeah, I think this chapter, it might take us the whole
count on quality training.
the whole chapter to catch up. You know, I'm thinking. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna switch to my strong routine.
Giving me an order? You best tread lightly.
Oh, more gems. Nice. Give me a second.
Encounter imminent. Get ready.
Just to make this go a little faster.
I am most pleased with it.
And yeah, I'm gonna, you know what, I'm convinced now. You're not showing up in these 2 chapters. Nope. And considering how there's a boss fight here, it must be one of them. Because I can't see anything. I mean, it could be another mother whale, but I kind of doubt that.
Is this a new venue?
Oh, music track. Nice. All right.
It is not. Is this a new venue for
Hopefully it
the
didn't
party?
switch at the wrong time. But it just takes forever for my current
Starting
team.
countdown.
I did. Of course I did.
3, 2.
Wait, what are we doing?
Cutie, do you know how many times you've been mentally preparing yourself by now?
Is it because we're gonna launch ourselves into cannon and get to him?
At this rate, we're gonna lose Mother Whale.
Come on.
Don't worry. Even if it goes wrong, it's only a fall from a few kilometers up.
You know what the problem is with that. Yeah, that is completely fair though. That is completely fair.
That's precisely why we packed the interior with shock-absorbent material. There won't be any issues.
Can't you catch up to it? It's not like Mother Whale's moving that fast, right?
Besides, acceleration doesn't happen all at once. It's a gradual increase.
Except when it's being launched out of a cannon. G-forces and stuff like that.
I'm sure a tough guy like you can handle that.
You good now? Then let's go. 3, 2,
Wait.
1. Launch!
That's technically insubordination, but I understand. I have to command. I gotta go, bro. But yeah, that is, I'm acting like that's not a big deal. It is a big deal. That's often been a thing for Iron Man, a lot of criticisms. Yes, it's a fictional suit, but some can't get past the fact that no matter how durable his Iron Man suit is, the change in direction at that speed, his body should be squished. Feel like you're floating?
This is definitely rough.
Commander, are you okay?
So what did happen? Feel like I'm dying?
Well, now that we've launched, there's not much we can do. So you'll just have to bear with it.
They did launch. No sign of it nearby. Then Willie appears and swallows Leviathan and Ziz. Reptilian, keep your phone on! Dadgummit. Oh, he's probably just busy talking to them. Yeah. Yep, that's exactly what I thought they did. Really meant for long-range supply drops, so you remove the cargo and rig some makeshift seats. Okay, well then that's not the worst. Because it's meant for transporting things. Because you're outvoted? That's not how it works. You do realize that you are in charge. But anyway. How are we supposed to land this thing?
It's equipped with a retro thruster system. If we activate it just before landing on Mother Whale, that should do the trick.
And as a reminder to everybody, keeping us safe is their number one priority. If they lose us, there will be punishments. Maybe not so much for Rappy, but for Matisse, absolutely. But anywho. Wait. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Especially if it's meant for transporting materials. Yeah, that's fair.
At least you're stuck in this cramped space with two ravishing beauties like us. That alone should make it worth your while.
You know, honestly speaking, this is a point in time where it's like, I almost wish there was a failure, even if it meant something bad would happen to me, just so I could say I told you so.
Exactly.
Come to think of it, I wonder how Laplace and Drake are doing.
That's not a question. That's filler. Alright? They're fine. They're hero and villain. They got upgrades. Move
I
on.
wouldn't worry about them. Those two always find a way to manage somehow.
Yes, even if it breaks down, I am positively confident that they will survive.
I would have loved to tag along and keep an eye on them, but the weight limit made that impossible.
So there's a weight limit of 3 Nikkes. So that means even though I don't weigh as much as you all, we're pushing it. Yeah, I agree with myself now.
I think splitting up the team was still the right move. Just imagine how noisy it would be with those two crammed in here.
Yeah,
As if it's any quieter here.
I didn't think it would be.
I don't mind. The commander has a lovely voice.
Yeah, I'd be mad right now if I was actually in this position. Or after we get out of it, I'd be planning my revenge.
Oh, I think we'll be landing soon. I can see it.
It'd be irrational because this is what we need to do. We need to get to Leviathan's ASAP.
Wow. Mother Whale looks even bigger up close.
Whaley.
Commander, look out the window. You can see Whaley.
I'm not doing that. Yeah.
All right. Time to land this bad boy.
Now that I think about it, that's a lot of raptors on Whaley.
All right, not there.
All right.
I knew that.
I think they're telling me to switch back. Dadgummit. That was nice while it lasted.
It is not becoming.
Let's start the show.
But what am I supposed to do? I'll at least keep this team for now, because I can't make a 5.
I'm the finest helmsman on the 7 seas.
We still have the right power level needed, so let's continue.
All right. Landing complete. I think we're on Mother Whale's tail.
Yeah.
Considering how many close shaves you've had with death before, I'm surprised you're so rattled.
Because fighting in the line of duty is one thing, alright? This was just a risk, a massive risk. Yeah, fear of the unknown.
Strange. Whaley is flying through the air, but I don't feel any wind at all.
Perhaps a shield?
I thought we might get blown off or be unable to stand properly. The air pressure isn't causing any problems, nor is there any significant change in temperature or oxygen levels.
Because I see there's a garden. It's got to have some protections.
Exactly. It's surprisingly human-friendly.
Not surprisingly. Unless that was naturally generated by it. But I have a feeling Reptilian did it.
There's even a vegetable garden.
Yeah.
Yeah, look over there.
And there we go. We got a nice image of it. Got the clouds. Wait. A canopy made of leaves. That's interesting. Huh. It's, the rest of the garden's kind of not much. Well, there's some order to it. Not as clean looking, but that's fine. It gets the job done. Yeah, we got a vegetable garden.
It's a vegetable garden, as Maxwell said.
Maybe it's a trap meant to lure us in, like what Gluttony used on us.
You don't know, Maxwell, I understand, but no, that's not what this is.
Considering who's on board, I doubt that's the case.
Yeah.
Oh, that oddball reptilian?
You know him?
He's famous, or rather infamous. On paper, he's dead, but every Nikke who's in the know knows better.
How? Who on my team? Neon. Neon, why am I even asking? Had to be.
Anyway, if Reptilian's on board, nothing we run into would surprise me. Let's go.
Maxwell stands in front of the rocket. Oh, yeah, they're here.
We're here. You guys can come out now. Let's get a move on.
There's no movement or sound coming from the rocket?
Hey, are you guys asleep on the job? I said come out.
Are they waiting to do a heroic entrance? Pierce through the window. Gesturing in panic.
What in the world are you doing? What's wrong?
Why are you all scared at your new upgrades? What happened? Start writing something on it?
The window is too small, and there's no exit hatch. We can't get out.
How did we get out?
Fine then. Stay in there forever, why don't you? Let's go. Move out.
Once again, I know I didn't seem like it in the rocket, but I run this. Wait, we're not just gonna leave them there, are we?
Did you see that? If not, then
Okay.
just ignore me.
Another level up. That's why I really love doing the story. This is going by quick. Okay. Well, let's continue. Alright, in this. Here we go. I skipped one, I think. We can communicate, they can speak. I finally succeed in communicating with them, not in their language, but in the language of mankind. This is clearly different from the times where I merely mimicked their language. Even though they recognized me as human, they chose to engage in communication. This once again proves that without the instinctive hostility towards humans, raptors are simply a new species distinct from mankind. Even if our languages and ways of communicating differ, as long as we trust one another and desire peace, we can communicate with each other peacefully through dialogue. Hope this profound realization of mine is conveyed to my dear friend, spreads throughout all humanity, and ultimately brings mankind and the raptors one step closer to each other. Red Shoes is dumb. I just enjoy saying that. The only thing Red Shoes can take credit for is making the heretics, but that clearly isn't needed for this situation to happen.
Engaging with the enemy.
Alright, we should still be fine. Let's continue. I was gonna mention something, I thought.
Huh. It is a vegetable garden after all.
Oh, they got out. Never mind.
It's small, but it's got everything you need. Doesn't exactly explain what it's doing here on Whaley's back, though.
Oh, I remember. This story's going by so fast that I think we're definitely gonna have it. The only boss I can think of, well, besides another mother whale, is a conflict between the two of them. Maybe afterwards, then we can finally talk. Now see, you two can't have those looks with your new gear. It don't go. Like seriously, what's with your eyebrows?
What's wrong with you guys? You haven't said a word.
Are they afraid of heights?
Cat got your tongue?
If they are, that's actually a problem.
Is there maybe something wrong with those upgraded components of yours?
But you know, how could they be? They fell flying last... Well, Actually, it was a chapter before the last, I think.
My throat is so hoarse.
Really?
I'm losing my voice. I think we may have screamed a little too much.
But I thought I was outvoted. You all didn't like this either?
With vocal cords that weak, what kind of hero are you supposed to be? I've fallen short. I vow to train harder so I can raise my voice more powerfully going forward.
I see.
Personally, I'm happy with how my voice sounds. Doesn't it make me sound more villainous?
Nah, villains got bass in their voice. Alright, they are commanding. Their presence is massive. And I just realized, what the heck is this thing? I think that's LaPlaza's weapon. But now I gotta see you. In fact, did you use that? I hadn't edited any of chapter 38, so I guess I'll pay attention to that. Nah, that sounds pathetic. Yeah, nah.
I don't even have the energy to respond.
Still, it's a relief. Things should quiet down a bit now. Commander, any luck reaching Reptilian?
He's not even checking his message. Yeah, that makes sense. He's busy.
Maybe he's not here?
I don't think that's the case.
For all we know, Leviathan and Ziz might have already taken him down.
Yeah, I would have assumed he would have made contact.
Negative. At least, it's hard to imagine Reptilian dead.
Yeah, I understand. From this many episodes, this man has survived so much. Yeah.
I'd guess Reptilian's either inside Whaley or outside on its back. The same goes for Leviathan and Ziz.
All right then, let's make an opening, head inside, and investigate.
Let's not do that.
Absolutely not. A hero could never condone such reckless methods.
And we don't want to hurt we don't know all the changes it's gone through. Let's not mess up what he's doing.
Not even a villain would do such a thing.
Would you speak up? I can't hear either of you. Man, it feels nice to say that.
I thought that was the reason you said that.
Drilling a hole would hurt Whaley.
Yes.
Reptilian wouldn't be happy about that either.
Yeah.
Well then, all we can do is keep walking.
It's just fine. It's big, but it's not that big.
I'm guessing Reptilian made this garden to survive up here on Whaley.
Which we also could just wait here as well.
He must have done something with the soil. But I wonder how he watered it.
Blowhole.
With sheer determination.
Nah, that's important. You gotta stay in character.
It's too well maintained to have relied solely on rainfall.
There we go. Raindrops begin pouring from the sky.
It's raining? But the sky's so clear.
You don't see the giant mechanical device in the middle of it?
Don't tell me this isn't rain. Could it be something toxic?
Visual at 10 o'clock.
Look in the direction Rappy's pointing. Exactly. Oh wait, they don't know about whales. I gotta remember, Ark. There's no reason for them to know about the ocean.
A sprinkler?
A blowhole?
Someone's there?
Is it a monk?
A monk? What the heck? It does, actually. Huh? Yeah, is it in the water? The light emanating from the circular object on their back looks like a halo. Where the falling water meets that light, a rainbow forms. Hang on. Okay, I'm thinking something crazy right now. I don't want to say it because I don't want to be absolutely massively wrong. This could just be... No, but who else would be up here? There's only one other person I could think of. For a long while, I just stand there, staring in a trance. Slowly open your eyes and meet our gaze. They're looking over here. Okay. It is blue and white. Kind of like a Rapunzel thing. You got butterflies and some sort of I can't tell. Well, even if I could tell what it fully looked like, I don't know that symbol off the... Is that a metallic arm? Well, actually, you could just be... Let me just go with the normal option. You could just be a simple pilgrim, one we haven't met before. That's it. They're walking slowly, yet the distance between us closes almost instantly. I shouldn't say simple, because you seem strong from just that display alone. Stop in front of us and stares intently at us.
Well now. Never did I dream I would encounter a noble hero in so remote a place.
What? Hang on, you have my full... First you had my curiosity, now you have my full attention. Whenever you mention hero, I'm locked in. Though you could be talking about Laplace.
'Tis an honor to make thy acquaintance, great hero.
Wait, no, you sound... The vibes I was getting... Rapunzel's staff, Scarlet's way of speaking, and perhaps... You look like you fight with your fists! Though it could be your staff as well. Question mark?
I have heard countless tales from the Forerunners themselves, as though mine ears were worn to the bone. Verily.
Verily? No. Who you been speaking to? Who are you?
And by Forerunners, I do mean White Snow,
Yes.
Personette, and Scarlet.
Personette? Who the heck is that? I assume you mean Rapunzel? Or do you mean somebody new? Does Personette mean... Does that have a meaning? I might have to look that up later. Okay, so you've talked to them. That makes sense. You look like you would... Wait. I'm looking at the face now. If we cut off the long hair... Wait a minute. Fists. Wait. You can't be. No, there's no way. There's no way you're... I think I've said enough to say what my suspicion is. I'm gonna wait.
What are those? Names of bandit guilds or something?
I mean, Scarlet is Scarlet. Yeah, that one we understand. And White Snow has to be Snow White. Don't know. That has to be Rapunzel then.
Are you talking about the Pioneer Squad?
Indeed, it is so.
You know them?
Nay, to say I merely know them
Oh, no.
would be a disservice.
Oh no.
For I am the fourth member of the Forerunners.
The fourth member? You could just be someone new. And maybe that's the case.
What?
This humble one is called Nayuta.
Okay. Maybe not. Wait, are you the... Nayuta. I like the name. Whenever you come out, you're on the list, alright? In fact, if you're the one that's coming out, everything else is getting put on the back burner.
Once more, it is a great honor to behold thee, great hero.
It's an honor for me to meet you as well. I'm still wondering, though, about your origins. There's still a second member of the God Squad that we never got to meet that supposedly perished. And then you bear resemblance to somebody else. But also, there's something else I could think of. But we'll see. And that's it, dang it. And you know, I'm thinking about it. We might just...
I told you justice would prevail!
Have the person who Would they do the half anniversary on you? I don't know who you are. Well, we'll see. Okay. All right. Now that changes things. That might slow me down a bit. Let me take care. Well, no. Let me talk right now first. Well, I think I got like the gist of it, right?
Trust me. I'm the finest helmsman on this. As long as we're together,
Oh,
I will never fall.
and that was the 5th. Another 100. They're the 4th member of the Pioneer Squad. The Pioneer Squad meaning, because now I'm wondering a lot of things. One, did Dorothy ever meet her?
Encounter.
I kind of doubt it.
I told you justice would prevail.
It seems like Dorothy didn't really talk much with them. It was 50 years since they defended the Ark to when Dorothy first met Snow White again. And then she's been doing her own thing. She could just be someone different. But obviously, I'm thinking about Lilith. Lilith fights with her hands. Super strong. And we don't know. At least I don't know what happened. I showed you her grave, and like we don't know how she died. At least again, I don't. And for the Goddess Squad themselves to consider you a member, you could just be that's huge. They must trust you a lot in order to do that.
Encounter.
And you must share their dream, which already means you okay in my book. But yeah.
I am the 4th member of the Forerunner Squad, moving with one accord alongside White Snow, Personette, and Scarlet.
But then again, you could just be claiming that you're a part of their squad.
Yet, 'tis not so that I act in constant company with them. I attend not the regular gatherings, but act of mine own accord.
Okay.
One might say we assemble only when grave matters call for discourse.
What do you consider a grave matter? Because I had a bunch that I could have considered. But then again, I didn't. Not enough to call them, I guess.
Well, seeing how tight-lipped those 3 are, 'tis no wonder thou hast heard naught of me. So it is.
I guess that's fair. It does take a lot to get something out of them.
I find that hard to believe. Pretending to be a pilgrim isn't exactly difficult.
Yeah.
That is indeed the truth. To impersonate a pilgrim is a task most easy. Whether ye believe it or not, that is the choice of thee.
I suppose so. Right now, it doesn't make a difference on how we interact with you. Well, it might make a slight difference, like I said. If you had their respect, that means something.
For verily, the heart of a person is not to be commanded at will.
How'd you know I know? Well, yeah, that I think is the biggest. If they told you about me, then... But there's also Reptilian. He's here. Yes, you recognize me, but I'm positive they don't have any photo. Could just be Rappy on... But then again, not see. Here's the problem: we have not spoken to Snow White, Rapunzel, and Scarlet about Rappy's transformation yet. We really need to do that. Well, it's not the most important thing. Really, the most important thing was Cinderella before Dorothy told them. But Rappy also agreed, so I'm thinking we're good on that front. What's the answer?
Verily, Personette doth possess a portrait of thee.
What? Why didn't I think of that? Of course Rapunzel would have that. Of course. I am convinced Rapunzel's on a hair trigger. Okay. Yeah, I have to remember that part.
On several occasions, I have beheld her crafting prurient images inspired by that likeness.
Huh?
So it is.
Okay. You know what? We were having goodwill, peaceful vibes. Now I need details, okay? I need you to give me exactly what happened.
I'm not quite sure what you're getting at.
No, you know what she's getting at.
She hath sketched drawings most lewd.
I'm about to whip somebody's ass.
I appreciate your bluntness. Thank you. I got somewhere to be now. Forget these two. Nani?
Tell her to turn them in at once.
Rappy, get off Mother Whale. Get off Whaley. Alright? Don't make me do something.
I knew not that the human body was capable of so many postures, verily.
I see. Again, you know what? Let's get back to you. Alright? You've done me no wrong. You've actually done me a service. Something I need to address when I get back home. And meet the pilgrims again. Yeah. Second to telling them about Cinderella. That's enough. I honestly, that was enough. I don't need to know. Like, it's easier to find out Snow White likes eating food than that Rapunzel would have an image of me doing that stuff. But I get you want to be sure.
Rather than discourse at length, allow me to show thee a token of hers.
Okay. What do you have? A black orb the size of a ping pong ball. Mostly soft and squishy, but with some hard parts here and there. What's this?
'Tis a dumpling of centipedes and spiders, verily. It hath been naturally dried, and save for certain parts, remaineth soft.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we're finally getting back to something else. One, yes, that is Snow White, but two, I started an event. I never finished it because I thought it was so good and that I wanted to show you all. But if it is, the amount of stuff I need to record before the anniversary is huge. I remember that. Shoot. Like I said, it's been so long and I didn't see the whole event that I think it'll basically be like I'm blind almost. But
As for Scarlet, she is not but a drunkard.
you didn't even have your tone of voice told me everything I need to know about your relationship.
Verily, a tale hath reached mine ears concerning thee and Scarlet.
Really? Which
By
one?
mischance, thou camest to the surface and toiled in the fields with Scarlet.
Okay.
What was it again? Didst thou not partake of fertilizer, perchance?
What? Yeah.
Ah, indeed. It would seem I was mistaken.
That's a big mistake, just so you know.
Yet, even so, hath this not lent some measure of credence to my tale?
Absolutely. The first thing is the only thing I needed to hear. I was going to act on that information as if it was the 100% truth. I believe so.
If anything, it'd be more suspicious if you weren't a pioneer at this point.
This is indeed a joyous occasion. The pleasure of our meeting has so enraptured me that I had quite forgotten to inquire. Pray tell, what brings you to this place?
We need, now that we're back on business. Yeah, can we get your help on this, actually? Do you have any trapping abilities, or do you have Serenity? Is that an ability that you have? Because I could use that too.
We're here to see Reptilian.
Yeah.
Ah, now that I recall, thou art a close friend of Harmonizer as well. Truly, thy connections are far and wide.
I like your names for us. Assuming that your name for us, or for me, is Hero, and Reptilians is Harmonizer.
The commander doesn't discriminate.
Nah, I should though. You know what irks me? Nah. There's no way we would be friends with Red Shoes if she was ever here. There has to be a limit. How do you know all this?
The Harmonizer hath gone briefly to welcome some guests. I know the way and shall guide thee. Pray, follow me hence.
I'd appreciate that. One thing I was wondering about is if you had anything to do about the blue... Well, Mother Whale being blue instead of red. You look like you're all about peace. And that being an ability that you had would have made sense. That's where I was going with initially, is that you had something to do with Motherwell, which could still be the case.
Who else is here?
They were bold young ladies clad in black oil. To this humble one, they appeared as unwelcome guests. Yet Harmonizer regards them as honored visitors.
That makes sense.
Verily. Even that befits Harmonizer's nature.
And yeah, he would. He would. I'm glad he at least had you to look out for him, because if they were hostile... Though, again, I don't know if even Rappy couldn't take the two of them on at once if they were fully powered up, but still. Yeah, if they met up with him...
That means...
You don't think anything bad would happen? I'm hoping he ideally would be the best one to meet them.
Yeah, me neither.
Such is the power of the Harmonizer, is it not?
I'm hoping.
Now then, we shall depart.
Cause dadgummit, Levi. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually forgot they were here for a second.
A grave oversight on my part. I have yet to exchange greetings with you, ladies. Might I have the honor of knowing your names?
Oh yeah! I forgot about that. They're not normal to every... Can y'all just ignore that conversation? Never, ever, ever tell that to Suyin? Can we do that?
Good grief.
What's with the look?
I've got zero interest in people who are so obviously nice guys.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Huh? You can talk again?
As long as I don't shout, I can at least hold a conversation.
This young lady hath a voice most villainous.
Oh no. Oh no. That's all it takes.
Excuse me?
Even thy outward guise doth resemble that of a villain, making thee all the more villainous.
Can you read minds or something? You have like some sort of... I gotta believe you got some sort of harmonizing power too. You look like it. Zen.
Not bad. I'll give you that.
Because that was the perfect thing to say.
Nice to meet you, Pilgrim. We're the Matisse squad from Macilis. I'm Maxwell. That blue one over there is Laplace, and the red one's Drake. They kind of scream themselves hoarse, so you'll have to forgive them.
Interesting. I know technically she's off the screen, but we can still see her. Her mouth should be moving.
Is that so? I had thought it their natural voice.
Makes sense.
Pray, grant me but a moment.
Are you gonna heal them? Slowly walks up to them. Their throats with her fingers. Zap. Golden light?
What are you doing?
She's a healer.
Heroic vocal cords restored.
There we go.
Darn it! I liked my voice being all raspy and made me sound more villainous.
It did not.
There we go. It seems it has gone well. Verily.
Nah. I like you.
Holy cow! An honest-to-goodness pilgrim in the flesh! I can't believe it! Oh, your eyes are closed, your hair is white, and really long at that!
That all are true.
You're a Nikke!
Wait, I just now noticed. Why does that look like Iron Man's arc reactor? The upgraded version?
Don't you have any filters at all?
So much for peace and quiet.
It gladdens me to know thou art curious about one such as myself. However, meeting the Harmonizer takes precedence.
Yeah, you're already one of my favorites. I'm not gonna lie.
Might we converse as we walk?
By all means.
How come one of your arms looks different?
I am curious about that. Though technically your arms are, well, nah, it's just the armor.
What are you hiding? If you've got retractable claws, I'll let you be a member of the Villain Union.
Oh, that's why you're asking.
Nah. I thank thee. Come, let us be on our way.
You didn't answer though. Which is fair. You don't have to answer everything we ask you. Oh, really?
Hey, what are you two doing?
She doesn't mind.
How long have you been on the surface?
Thou art too generous with thy praise.
Huh?
Yeah, I was about to say, are you deflecting?
Have you ever seen a lift?
Thou speakest too kindly.
Interesting way of doing things. I'm getting the sense you're trying to get them not to ask those questions.
Huh? Tell me about your battles on the surface. How many battles, how many wins, and what weapons do you use?
Thy words ring true.
That is almost like an automated response. But I know you're a conscious person in there.
Do you have any interest in villains? If you want, I can give you some recommendations.
Thy words are duly noted.
Huh?
I suppose that's one way to deflect inane questions.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of something I said about someone else. You entertain it, and then that allows it to go out of control.
Maxwell, did you see that?
What, the method of doing it?
That golden flash of light? Yeah, but what was it?
I was hoping you'd know. It's the first time I've seen it.
Isn't that what Rapunzel does?
Or is it really?
Don't say that. Don't say that. Because you're making me think there's some repressed memory that you're remembering, and there's only one thing I could think of when we're talking about that.
The four beasts, a former heretic, mother whale, and even a pilgrim. Life on the surface really is a blast, huh?
Again, I'm gonna need you to censor your report when you report back to Suya.
Do things always get this wild for you, cutie?
More or less.
Maybe I should just quit Matisse and join the counters.
Again, as long as you don't want to just cut Suya out, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to do that because you feel like you owe her so much.
There's no end to the drama. Seriously.
Okay, are we about to get into battle?
Enemy
Yeah.
spotted.
Did you see that? If not, then
All right, another 5. Excellent. And another EX stage. Looks like that might take us... Yeah, looks like we can walk on that, so... Yeah, I think
Aye, aye, Captain.
we're nearing the end here. Okay, we got the map theme. I like that walk up. And that's nothing. Okay. Out of curiosity, how much is left? Quite a bit, honestly. The 4th member. Oh, this must be... So I think the chapter ends here, but then there's a lot of events afterwards. Which gives me hope for what might happen after this. Okay, well for now, I think I'm gonna take a break, get myself prepared for what we might have next. So I will meet you all back